Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, and my main man, Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club. Did I say Schroeder? Twice? Maybe. He is the star of the show. Coming to you guys with the MLB early edition. So there's an early main slate game. I think it's because of the NFL preseason game. So set your alarm clocks, get your butts up. I get my ass up at the butt crack of dawn, and then I have a podcast I'm doing with the very lovely Martha Bueno. So make sure you guys don't miss out on that. I'll fill you guys in on that. But if you're new, guys, we're getting there. We are getting there. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave us a comment down below. I respond to all the comments. I don't take you guys for granted at all. At all. We're almost, oh, thank you, Schroeder. I got a nice little peck on the cheek from Schroeder. Almost at 6,000 subscribers. Once we hit that 6,000, I'm going to go live immediately. It could be at 2 in the morning. And I'm going to give away a free 1-year membership to the DFS Club. 1 year on the house. So, but if you like this video, you subscribe to the channel, you leave a comment down below, you will be entered in the drawing. We'll be doing it tomorrow night. We'll be giving away $25 and another drawing for a free 1-month DFS Club membership. So make sure you guys get that in there to qualify. Listen here. It's just my way of saying thank you. Look at my shirt's all covered in cat fur. It's just my way of saying thanks. Let me adjust this too. Thanks to you guys. And Schroeder and I really appreciate all the support. This channel's just gone nuclear. And it's not because of me. It's because of you guys. And because of Schroeder too, but of course. But without further ado, guys, I think we got an edge. Let's start the freaking show. All right, but most importantly, guys, hopefully you guys got that bread today. Coors Field wasn't a dud; it came through. The early games, 2 of 3 of my FanDuel cashed, missed on DraftKings, on the main. One of my FanDuel came across because I went a little too heavy on these Dodgers. Now, the Dodgers did put up some runs, but Max Muncy gets a home run, and then what do? They fucking pinch hit for him? Are you kidding me right now? Mookie Betts didn't do shit. Trey Turner did pretty good. But, you got guys like Joey Gallo and fucking Bob Smith and fucking Joe Schmo getting home runs. And it's just like, of course. So we got a little spoiled. All right. I got a little spoiled. Schroeder got a little spoiled. We had that. This month of August has been nothing but great. We've had already 3 takedowns this month. That's just playing 3 lineups, guys. I don't play 150 lineups. Most of these other channels, they cater their videos to people that play 150 lineups. Yeah, I'll get 5% in my 150, maybe 3% in my 300. There's not a team they don't like. You know what I'm saying? So it really doesn't help you. It's more, to me, I used to always get more confused before watching the damn videos than, when I started. It's because I don't play 150. I don't need to. If my 3 lineups can't beat your 150, then so be it. Then it is what it is. But that's why I take so much pride in the glory when I take down, because just to prove that I'm one of the best DFS players in the world. We got DFS Space in here too. One of the best. I think he's the best WNBA DFS player in the world. He's proven it. NFL's right around the corner, guys. You know what time it is. You know what I'm going to do right here. I got to bring up the DFS Club. I got to do it. It's a short slate, so we have time. All right. If you go to dfsclub.com, guys, you're going to shop around maybe this NFL season. You're going to find prices that are going to blow your socks off from these other guys. And they're going to charge you probably $150 or more per month just for NFL. Just for one sport. Just for one. Guys, we got you covered for every single sport. DFS Space and myself. We're about to hit another milestone of 600 members by the end of the week. I'm hoping, God willing. And we play everything. Everything that DraftKings offers, every contest, we cover it, guys. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA. I'm not going to go down the whole list, but you guys get the picture. If you go to the website, dfsclub.com, you can see our slideshow. We're $14.99 a month, or for our monthly plans. Our yearly plans are cheaper than everybody else's monthly plans. No promo codes needed here, guys. You don't need promo codes here. We already blow away the competition, guys. I don't even call them competition because we're just a different type of thing. We're a DFS club. We are what our name is. We're just a club of DFS players, all with one common goal, and that's to get this fucking bread. All you gotta do is click join now. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. And then pick your plans, guys. I mean, these are just laughable, right? Compare our plans to everybody else's in the industry. That's because they're in it. You guys, they're in it for the greed, the money. They really don't care. They're telling you, hey, you better rock our logo or else, you're not, they put all this peer pressure on you to rock their logos when all that does is give them free advertisement. We don't do that here, guys. If you want to rock our logo, that's cool. That just means that, you're very proud of the DFS club. But at no point do we ever say, guys, why aren't you rocking the logo? Rock whatever logo you want, okay? We cover prize picks. We cover sports wagering. Sports wagering's definitely blowing up with all these states legalizing it. We have our bronze, silver, gold plans, 3-day passes. Our yearly plan right here is going to be cheaper than what everyone else is going to charge you just for NFL for 1 month. So it's a no-brainer. You get all my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks. Do the members-only podcast 1 hour before lock. That means I could get my ass up early tomorrow to cover tomorrow's slate. But I enjoy what I do. I had to get up early because anyway, to do the podcast, I'm so nervous about this one. But we're going to get the damn thing done, guys. If I'm not taken down, I feel like I failed. I'm not happy with min cashing on. I'm not even happy with the top 10. Yeah, it's cool, but I'm looking for that big money. I'm looking to take down. I'm looking for the members to take down, most importantly. Like, they might not have the same lineups as me, but after listening to the podcast that we do 1 hour before lock, these guys put together some amazing lineups, and they end up coming through. So that's what it's all about, guys. I like to spread my knowledge with you guys. I made enough money in this business to where I can do this for a living. DFSclub.com, guys. Click join now. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS. Pick your plans just in time for the NFL season. And we got NBA coming up before you know it. NHL. Guys, I had 6 NHL takedowns last year. 6. I'm not a one-trick pony, guys. You guys know that. A lot of these other guys, too, they have like 20 people doing 20 different videos. I do all my videos myself for all these different sports. So DFSclub.com, guys. Don't you dare be sour. Come join the winning team and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Right, Schroeder? Stop losing. Most importantly, start winning, man. Tennis. We got tennis freaking just blowing up. Tennis. I'm trying to keep a straight face here because never in my million years did I ever think tennis would be a thing. Schroeder says, yeah, I knew it all. I knew it all along. Get that damn microphone away from me. He hates the microphone, guys. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. He said, get it out of here. All right. So without further ado, let's go into the totals here. Let me make sure we got it up. That's what she said. Let's see. Oh, before I forget, let me bring I'll get to that towards let me just put this on here, guys. Just so you guys can see. Where's the overlay at? I'm so bad at technology. Like I got these portable earbuds so I can hear out of this when I use the microphone, because normally when I plug my microphone in, I can't hear when people are talking to me on the channel. But I couldn't figure it out, guys. I'm so stupid. And this microphone don't have Bluetooth. But yeah, so tomorrow, guys, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. The very lovely Martha Bueno will be on the Skywalker DFS podcast. We'll be doing it live. So listen here, Jack. One more time. You want to come on? You want to ask her some questions? We're going to have a fun time. We're not going to get too serious. I know she's running for office, but you know me, man. I want to keep this fun and exciting. She did a what's it called? Like a members only? Is that what they call it? To raise money for her campaign. So we're going to talk about that. She's cool about talking about that. And we're guys. You know, most of us are guys. I know I got ladies on here too. Maybe I'll bring a guy on here for you ladies, but I think you guys will enjoy it. She's really cool, man. We're gonna have some laughs. So make sure you guys tune in. I'm gonna set up the video. I'm gonna set the reminder tomorrow. So you guys, if you hit that bell icon, you'll get a reminder when I go live. Even if you don't care what she has to say, just tune in, support me, support the channel, leave a comment, and I'll answer them live, guys. We will be live. We're going to do it live. So, yeah, guys, hit that bell icon so you don't forget. All right? All right. So, Marta Bueno, muy bueno. Let's go to the 6-game slate. So, yeah, early start, guys. So, set your alarms. You guys on the East Coast are so lucky, man. I wish the game started at 1 o'clock here, but no. I get my ass up. It starts at 10 a.m. here. 3-hour difference. Okay. So, first up, we got Miami and Philly. Overcast, 81 degrees. Winds are blowing in at 6 miles an hour. 3.6 for Miami, 4.6 for Philly. We got Edward Cabrera is 8.6K. Is that right? 8.6K for this guy? Like, what am I missing here? I mean, he's all right, but against Philly, I don't know. Maybe nah. I kind of like Philly on this slate, so I'm not going to get to him. Kyle Gibson will be in the mound. I think that's a little too cheap for Kyle Gibson at 8K, but we'll break down pitching when we get to individual plays. But yeah, Kyle Gibson against Edward Cabrera, 3-6 for Miami, 4-6 for the Phils. Then we got Cleveland at Detroit. Decent hitting weather here. So we got 79 degrees. Those of you in Detroit, let me know, because winds are always blowing out in this stadium. And I know that here on the West Coast, like the Oakland Coliseum and where the Giants play, wind doesn't matter because they built these stadiums to where the wind wouldn't. They're so like far into the ground that the wind doesn't matter. Let me know if that's the case in Detroit. I've always wondered that because the winds seems to always be blowing out here. Because if that's the case, man, you got Cleveland at 4-9, Detroit at 3-8, Zach Plesac against Garrett Hill. Like Cleveland would firmly be in play here, right? On a 6-game slate, I think you can take some shots with the Cleveland stack because there is Coors Field on this slate. So if you want to get different, just saying. Then we got a hot game in Kansas City again. Clear, 87 degrees. This was the longest early slate in history. This game was on that early slate. I think it was FanDuel, and it lasted as long as the main slate. It was crazy. 4.7 for the Sox, 3.5 for Kansas City. Dylan Cease at 10.4K. Against Zach Greinke at 5.7. I like both pitchers here, man. Like I always say, the White Sox, they don't scare me. Zach Greinke has his moments, but at 5.7, you guys saw what Bubik did today. Yeah, he gave up some late runs, but he crushed that price tag. I'm thinking, Zach Greinke here gets us 10 or more fantasy points. We'll fucking take that, right? So he's in play. Dylan Cease, 10-4, firmly in play. Then we got Texas at Houston in the Dome. Maybe that might be open. It's only going to be 89 degrees. Maybe. 2.9 for Texas, 5.3 for Houston. Cole Regans, whoever that is, going up versus Framber Valdez at 9.8K. So Houston's got a pretty high implied total also. Then we got the Coors Field game. It's going to be hot. It's going to be uncomfortable for everybody. 91 degrees. Low humidity, though. No wind at all. 6.1 for the Cardinals. Their run total went down by a complete run this game. 5.6 for Colorado. We got Dakota Hudson versus Jermaine Marquez. Last but not least, we got Pittsburgh at Arizona in the Dome. 3.5 for Pittsburgh, who actually put up some runs tonight against Merrill Machine Gun Kelly at home at 9.1. Love Merrill Machine Gun Kelly at home. I sound like a broken record with that, but guys, have I been wrong yet about that shit? No. All right, so Let's bring up draft dashboard real quick. It's just a small slate, guys. This video shouldn't be too long. Let's go to the position optimizer. Let's start a pitcher. So we'll break it down bit by bit here. So Dylan Cease, 10.4K. Yes, he does give up hard contact. Yes, he does give up home runs. But what he does get also are multiple strikeouts. So fantasy points, DraftKings points, 23, 27, 21, 34, 30, all in his last 5. Last 2 against Kansas City, 29, 24. He had a 19, he had a 38, and a 17. Can Kansas City get a couple home runs here in a hot game? Absolutely. But can Dylan Cease get 6 or more strikeouts? Absolutely. I'm willing to bet on it that he gets more than 6. So he's firmly in play at 10-4. Framber Valdez at 9-8. I'd probably rather just try and get to Dylan Cease. Texas woke up today and put up a bunch of runs. I think that's too much for Valdez, man. His last 2, not so good. 12, 9. Look at his last 5. So if you're paying 9-8, you want 20 or more DraftKings points. But the history against Texas is pretty damn good. 27, 19, 27, 22, 35. Maybe you get super low ownership on him. You throw him in a GPP line, that looks pretty fucking good, right? Merrill Machine Gun Kelly. 9.1K. Yeah, I'm goofy. I know. At home. I'd rather maybe take a shot here against Pittsburgh. This dude's like a whole nother person at home. So love me Machine Gun Kelly at 9.1. And again, Kyle Gibson against Miami, 8K. You got to think, man. His last 2 against Miami, 23 and 24 DraftKings points. His last 2 outings, 25 and 18. He pitched 8 innings last game. So he's fully stretched out, man. So love Kyle Gibson at 8K. I think it's just a really safe play. And then again, Zach Greinke at 5.7. You just got to get 10 or more fantasy points. I think he can do it. I think he can do it against the White Sox. So that's kind of where I'm looking at a pitcher. Maybe I pay up to Dylan Cease. Maybe I don't. Maybe I go to Kyle Gibson and Greinke, or maybe if he's Machine Gun Kelly, Kyle Gibson. I mean, we can get crazy with it. Even though it's a 6-game slate, just, you can get crazy with it. And then for catchers, I don't know for sure who's going to catch, guys. They're early games, so it could be different. So just saying, if Yadier Molina plays in Coors Field, he's only 2K. That's not bad. So let's go to first base. CJ Cron has been on fire. Going up against a righty versus Hudson. He's 5K now. So he's back where he was before, but he's earned it. 12, 29, 16, 7-3. I mean, going up against Dakota Hudson in Coors Field, you got to love it. Both sides of this game, I'm going to stack it again. And then these back of the order guys from Philly. Like, you can do a wraparound stack, like these back order guys, and then throw in like Schroeder, right? Derek Hall and John Notes, 3.5K. If you guys know who I'm talking about there, you're around my age group, all right? Derek Hall and John Notes, 3.5K. The guy's been good. Normally bat 6th. Besides that goose egg, though, maybe he didn't play. I don't know. 32, 19, 3 and 5 in his last. So we'll see, man. I like the kid. I think he's got potential. Paul Goldschmidt will be uber chalk on the slate. But just to give you a sneak peek here, he's done really good against Marquez. He's faced him 34 times, almost a 400 batting average and 34 at-bats, man, with 4 home runs. So love Goldschmidt again. I love the pain. And if you're going to stack Cleveland, man, I got a lot of Josh Naylor here at 4-1. He's only faced Hill 2 times, but he does have 1 home run against him. He crushes righties. So I think Josh Naylor, maybe a Cleveland stack, a 3-man, maybe a 4 or 5. I don't know. Depends on how many lineups you're playing. But they could be a way to get different. And all those prices went down. So it won't totally break the bankroll. Christian Walker, 4K. He's been good. He's on pace again, like I keep saying, to hit 30 home runs this year or more, right? 19, 7, 16, 8, 0 in his last 5. But he's 2 for 2 against Brudebaker. 1 single, 1 homer. Love that. Trey Mancini at home, 3.7K. Going up against Zach Raggins, who's a lefty. Mancini crushes lefties. Thank you, Schroeder. I appreciate the hug. Thank you. Schroeder's all like loving tonight, man. Oh, well, I don't know what he ate, what got into him, but he's in the mood, man. He's like, you guys normally he's grouchy, but not tonight. Not tonight. He's got the vibe going tonight. But yeah, at home against a lefty, 3.7K. Yeah, I love Trey Mancini. And then again, Eligiorius Montero for Colorado, man. Came through again because he's only 2.7. 8 DraftKings points. We'll take it, right? As a punt play, he's first and third base eligible. So you don't have to waste a first base spot. You can throw him in third also. Yuli Gurriel against lefties. Vegas thinks Houston's going to score a bunch of runs. I like him against lefties, and he's only 3.2K. Gotta love that. Let's go to second base. Jose Altuve, 5'6", way too expensive, but he's facing a lefty. Do you want to take a shot? You're either going to be fully committed on Houston. If you roster Jose Altuve, you're going to be fully committed on Houston because that's a lot of salary. Not that it's terrible, but I'm just letting you know if you do that, I would just commit to Houston at that point. And then Nick Manton, bottom of the order guy for Philly, man. 32, 0, 14, 21 in his last 4. He's only 3.2K. So again, like a wraparound Philly stack looks pretty good to me. Brandon Rogers, 4.7K, double-digit fantasy points, 3 out of his last 3 games. Going up against Hudson, 4.7's fine. And then we got to see who makes the lineup for St. Louis. Nolan Gorman, if he makes the lineup at 4.5, he won't knock your socks off, but he's due for a home run. I think he gets one if he plays. He's only 4.5K. Let's go to third base. All right, so Nolan Arenado got another one tonight. Let's go, man. It's his homecoming, right? Going up against his former team, you got to think he's going to want to leave this park with a bang. So, love him. I can't fade him. Ryan McMahon, 4.6K. Not Vince McMahon, not Shane McMahon, not Stephanie McMahon, but Ryan McMahon. Going up against Hudson, who's a righty. He crushes righties. So if you want to throw him in a Colorado stack, I don't mind it. I think it looks pretty good. Shortstop, because we won't stop. Come on, Schroeder, do it with me, because we won't stop. And we can't stop. Right? Back in the day, Schroeder used to go to raves. Right? Oh, no, that was me. Never mind. That was me. Schroeder's only like 5 years old, so that was me. Corey Seager, 5K against a lefty, and against Valdez, he's 5 for 9. Yikes. Let's go, man. Corey Seager looks great as a one-off. Jose Iglesias, let me be a hero. Not that Iglesias, but Jose Iglesias. 1 for 4 against Hudson. Bat second for this Colorado offense. I like him for 4-2. Paul DeJong, he just keeps coming through. He's the man. 3.7K. Why he's not 100% owned, I don't know. He got the damn thing done again tonight. I mean, for double-digit fantasy points, 4 out of his last 5. 22, 18, 33, 0, and 11. Love him at 3.7K. And then as a one-off for Miami, Miguel Rojas, 3K. 4 for 9 against Gibson. Lifetime. 3 singles and a home run. So if Gibson has a weakness, it's Miguel Rojas. All right, let's go to outfield, Schroeder. We're getting a little crazy. Crazy. JJ Bleday's been good too, but I'm not looking to go crazy against my man Gibson. Kyle Schwarber for Philly looks great against a righty. 22, 10, 10, 2, 16. Pretty consistent, 6K. And then again, if you're paying 6K for him, you're pretty much going to commit to a Philly stack, which is fine. Randall Grichuk went out there and fucked the dog tonight, got everybody right in the old prison pocket. 4.1K is too cheap, though. I know it's against a righty. He crushes lefties normally, but before that goose egg, man, he was looking pretty promising. 34, 10, 5, and 22. So I'll go back there because I love the pain. Lars Nootbaar, if he makes the lineup. If he makes the lineup, 2.2K is a no-brainer. I know he sounds like a damn candy bar, right? 25, 13 in his last 2. Loves Coors Field. Charlie Blackmon didn't do shit again. My patience is running thin. He was having a good year, too. So I'm not ready to give up just yet. I'm going to give it one more shot this year. Charlie Blackmon leading off for Colorado at 4-9. Dalton Varsho. I haven't given up on my man Varsho either against a righty. He's never hit Bruder Baker. He's 0 for 5 against him. So keep that in mind, but I don't mind it as a one-off. Dylan Carlson, leadoff hitter. Well, it's only 4.1K for a leadoff hitter. 2 for 4 against Marquez. Just hope that he gets a stolen base or something, man. Because he's not hitting home runs right now. And then Alec Thomas, like Arizona lightweight, don't look bad either. He always bats second. He's 1 for 1 against Bruder Baker with a home run. Okay, that's perfect. Imagine saying that. I'm 1 for 1 against you and I have 1 home run. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. So that's pretty much it for the breakdown. So again, I mean, the more I look at it, I do like the Phillies. Cleveland, the more I'm looking at it now, it's just maybe I'll think about it. But Kyle Tucker for Houston, like he's 4-3. He's finally putting it back together. Houston is definitely going to be in my radar. I won't know till tomorrow morning, guys. That's why you guys got to join the club. It's not like I'm holding back information from you guys just so you'll join the DFS club. Like, you guys can join if you want, or, if you can't, that's cool. I'm still going to do YouTube videos. I'm still going to help you guys out. The DFS club's there. And it's so cheap just so everybody can join. It's not like, oh, screw you because you're not part of the club. No, I'm not withholding information for the members. It's the night before. A lot can change by the morning. So, Schroeder, are you ready? It's time for Schroeder's picks. So Schroeder's going to give us his 3 home run calls for tomorrow and win us all the money. Are you ready? I'm ready. He's ready. Schroeder's picks. So Schroeder, who do you got? Oh, well, there's the first one right there. So if you guys don't know, I understand everything he says. He's like Chewbacca. I'm like Han Solo. Schroeder's first home run call is going to be Kyle freaking Schwarber. Oh, that came out quickly. And that's also what she said. All right, Schroeder, who's your second home run call? Who you got getting us 1 home run? Who do you got? Yeah, all right. He's very vocal tonight, too. So Schroeder's second home run call is going to be none other than Nolan Arenado. That's kind of an easy one, though. Kyle Schwarber, Nolan Arenado. All right, Schroeder, who's going to get us not 1, but 2 home runs tomorrow and entirely crush the slate like you just put your pimp hand on me? He just like, bah, bah. Schroeder, who's going to get us not 1, but 2 home runs? Who are you thinking about? All right. So, again, Schroeder's second home run call, he says, that's going to get us 2 home runs. He cracks me up, man. He's just going like right in the microphone there. He's going to pick a Houston Astro, and he says it's going to be Trey Mancini's going to get us 2 home runs. I love that pick, Schroeder. I think everyone else, they love him too. Stretch. All right. He's like a freaking spider monkey. What are you going to do? Look at his belly. You guys know any cats that let you do this shit to him? Like, I've raised him since he was this big. You got to hold them. You got to love them. You got to hold them like they're babies every single day. That's the secret, guys. You guys, most cats, like, they're so independent. They don't want nothing to do with you. Schroeder and I have been through a lot together. And I've held him like a baby since he was this big. So he's used to it. But that's the secret with cats. You raise them like dogs. They're not so bad. I get some comments like, I'm not really a cat person. Guys, I'm an animal person. I love all animals. It could be a fucking goat. It could be a chupacabra. My baby's mama's half chupacabra, for fuck's sake. I love all animals, man. So that's the secret. That's a little tidbit for you guys. You've never been a cat person. If you happen to rescue one or whatever, get them when they're this big. Hold them like this. I still hold them like that. And they'll be chill just like Schroeder. And they'll follow you around just like Schroeder follows me around everywhere. So, Schroeder, thank you so much for your input today. I really appreciate it. Are you ready for that podcast tomorrow? Because I know she loves animals too. Don't forget, guys, muy bueno. Martha Bueno will be on the podcast tomorrow. Again, she was just on another podcast a huge podcast on YouTube that gets 1 million views a day. So, like I said, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't get 1 million views. I'm not even close to 1 million views lifetime. So, yeah, but she seems really nice. So tune in for that. Again, after I get off of here, download this video, get it to you guys. I'll set that other one up so you guys can set your reminders. And let's get this bread, guys. Don't take shit from anybody. And please tune in tomorrow. It'll mean the world to me if we can get like 100 people in that live stream. Just to show up. I mean, that would just make my day. So thank you, guys. I love you. God bless you. Schroeder, you got anything else you wanted to say? Get that microphone out of my face, but you know what, guys, I love you. All right, so Schroeder's on the same page. If you guys are playing NFL preseason, I'm gonna tell you right now, play light. For the love of God, play light. If you're gonna play the kickers, maybe play the defenses, because these things are a shit show because you don't know who's gonna play. Nobody knows who's gonna play. You know the kickers are gonna play. You know the defenses are gonna play. So that's just an easy way of winning some money in NFL preseason, early preseason. So thank you, guys. I love you again. We'll see you in the next one. We'll see you tomorrow morning for the Skywalker DFS podcast episode 2. Subscribe.